पाचाडासाठी त्याच्या जीवन घरचं काही टेन्शनच नाही आले
हे इथं आहे दोन्ही. Fight. भाई वो सेव करेगा, इधर ही आएगा. आवाज येत आहे, खोलू का? रेस वेट क्यों कर रहे हैं भाई? इधर 2 लोग हैं. जॉब तेरे को क्या मजा आ रहा है वो सब बोलने में? मेरे को सीन नहीं आ रहा है. साइड पे है दोनों, पीछे से जा रही है, पीछे से जा रही है। रीना आजा, रीना आजा।
Separation of kingdom fungi from plant. Ademonas and Florida unicellular. Whitaker kingdom most accepted because separation of kingdom fungi from plant and Chlamydomonas and Chlorella are unicellular eukaryotes. Chlamydomonas and Chlorella are unicellular eukaryotes. It previously kept in kingdom Plantae, but now it is accurately placed in kingdom Monera. Spirogera multicellular eukaryote, Spirulina unicellular eukaryote. Spirogera multicellular eukaryote, Spirulina unicellular. Spirogera multicellular eukaryote, Spirulina unicellular eukaryote. Spirulina unicellular eukaryote. Spirogera multicellular eukaryote, Spirulina unicellular eukaryote. Unicellular eukaryote. Spiral ship, Spirogera. Both are separated from the place in kingdom Monera. Kingdom Monera. Causes Eubacteria, Archaebacteria.
मैं मारता रुको।
Six kingdom system: Carnivus, Monera, Eubacteria, and Archaebacteria. Basis of chemical properties of cell. Three domain system: group of organism or kingdom. Golgi organism. Archaea and Eukarya. Archaea and Eukarya. All eukaryotic organisms. Kingdom Monera. Only bacteria, prokaryotes are present. Prokaryote organism without nucleus. Habitat: a place living. Prokaryotes organism without nucleus. Only bacteria or prokaryotes are present. Aquatic habitat: bacteria present in water, sea water, marine water, river water, lake water. Terrestrial habitat: bacteria present in soil. Terrestrial bacteria present in food. Special habitat: extreme condition, hot spring, salty area, high temperature, low temperature, marshy places. Why bacteria shows metabolic diversity. Some total flower reaction, anaerobic synthesis, and bacteria found in different habitats. Their food to survive it perform different reactions. Hence, it shows extensive metabolic diversity. Shape of bacteria: Coccus, Bacillus, Vibrio, Sphaerogram. Round shape, rod shape, cone. Bacterial nutrition: autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. Photoautotrophic nutrition, chemoautotrophic nutrition, and heterotrophic parasite, pathogenic, and saprophytic. Parasite, pathogenic, and saprophytic. Autotrophic nutrition: prepare their own food. Phototrophic: prepare their own food by using chemical substance in organic. Example: nitrogen. Their own food by using cyanide. Cyanobacterium by using chemoautotrophic: prepare their own food by using chemical substance in organic. Nitrogenous: prepare their own food by using chemical substance in organic. Example: nitrogenous. Heterotrophic nutrition: do not prepare their own food, depends only on other food. Parasite, pathogen, saprophytic: grows on other organism and food for shelter. Pathogen, disease causing organism. Saprophytes: grows on dead and decaying matter. Archaebacteria: according to Carnivus, archaea is domain, can survive in extreme conditions like temperature increase or decrease. Archaea means ancient bacteria. Acidic, alkaline, salty, high temperature, low temperature, can survive extreme conditions. Cell wall: no peptidoglycan in its cell wall. No peptidoglycan in its cell wall. These bacteria grow into extreme habitat. Extremophiles: thermophiles, acidophiles, thermoacidophiles, halophiles, methanol, thermophiles bacteria. Cell to lava: those bacteria which grow in high temperature. Acidophiles bacteria: those bacteria which grow in acidic condition. Thermoacidophiles bacteria: those bacteria which grow in high temperature and high acidic condition. High temperature and high acidic condition. Identification: 16 is cytoplasm of Archaebacteria centrifugation experiment. Methanogens,
Also,
those
also,
bacteria
also
which
do.
produces methane gas in ruminant candles. Those bacteria which produces methane gas is in ruminant candles. Helps in digestion and absorption. Methane gas, Google questions. Hello world. Hello means healthy. Hello for saline water store. Those bacteria grow in saline condition. Glycocalyx. Outer carbohydrate layer is thick, smooth.
जॉब
S
तूने सारे
layer
एक्सक्लूसिव्स के लिए है क्या?
capsule.
जो भी
Cell
तू सब
wall,
टॉप
gram
टॉप
plus
मतलब तूने अलग
positive.
अलग लिए या बंडल लिए सारे?
Cell wall, gram positive bacteria.
बंडल
Murine, mucoplasma.
भाई
Teichoic acid,
रिची है तू तो
bacteria,
रिची.
vomit, N-acetyl, glucosamine, N-acetyl, N-acetyl, musaric acid, N-acetyl, musaric acid, bacteria. Cell membranes in adult eukaryote. Phospholipid, carbon, proteins, lysosomes, membrane. Imagination to escape. Imagination to increase surface area. Respiratory enzyme. Mitochondria-like structure hold genetic material. Help in cell division, cytoplasm, semifluid. Ribosomes, inclusion of all organelles are present. Mesosome, glycocalyx, cell wall, cell membrane, flagella, ribosomes, plasmid, cytoplasm, genetic material, fimbri, flagella. These are inclusion bodies. Like mesos.
सी
Pouch-like structure is called as mesosome. Pouch-like structure is called as mesosome. Pouch-like structure is
सी सी
mesosome. Eubacteria, autotrophic bacteria, and heterotrophic bacteria. Phototrophic, phototrophic bacteria. Chloroplasm absent, chromatophores, mesosomes में photopigments present होते हैं. Mesosomes में photopigments present होते हैं. Mesosomes में photopigments present होते हैं. Perform photosynthesis like plants. Similar chlorophyll pigment present in bacteria as it also in plants. Chlorophyll, bacterial chlorophyll, phototrophic bacteria. Example, Nostoc, Anabaena oscillatoria, Nostoc, Anabaena oscillatoria, Nostoc, Anabaena oscillatoria, Nostoc, Anabaena cyanobacteria, gel-like molds, Nostoc, microscopic observation, gelatinous cartoons. नॉस्टॉक के अंदर लंबे लंबे चेन जैसे माइक्रोस्कोपिक ऑब्जर्वेशन के बाद दिखता है। नॉस्टॉक जेल लाइक वॉल है। फिर नॉस्टॉक के ऊपर जेलेटिनस कवरिंग है जो कि म्यूसिलेज शीट से बनी होती है। जेलेटिनस कवरिंग म्यूसिलेज शीट। कॉलोनीज ऑफ नॉस्टॉक। एक नॉस्टॉक की कॉलोनी के अंदर हेटेरोसिस्ट होता है। मॉडिफाइड सेल परफॉर्मिंग नाइट्रोजन फिक्सेशन प्रोसेस। मॉडिफाइड सेल परफॉर्मिंग नाइट्रोजन फिक्सेशन प्रोसेस। और जो दूसरा वाला जो कॉलोनी है उसमें होते हैं अकाइनेट्स। अकाइनेट्स है स्टोर रिजर्व फूड। मॉडिफाइड सेल परफॉर्म स्टोरेज फंक्शन सर्वाइव इन अनफेवरेबल कंडीशन। थिक वॉल। हेटेरोसिस्ट एटमॉस्फेयर नाइट्रोजन गैस। Plants are unable to use nitrogen, gaseous nitrogen. Bacteria help plants to convert gaseous nitrogen into NO3 minus, NO2 minus, and NH3 minus. Conservation of gaseous nitrogen into NO3 minus, NO2 minus, and NH3 plus, which is usable forms of nitrogen by plants. This process is called nitrogen fixation. Kinetics. Storage of food to avoid death in unfavorable condition. When favorable condition comes, it undergo binary fission. Bacterial respiration needs only one specific condition. If it change, bacteria die. Bacterial respiration, obligate respiration, facultative respiration, need more than one condition to survive. Having specific condition, obligate aerobes and obligate anaerobes. Need oxygen, not oxygen. Obligate respiration, not. If no oxygen, it dies. Obligate aerobes, no. In an absence of oxygen, it dies. And obligate anaerobes, अगर O2 रहा तो मरेंगे। और obligate aerobes में ऑक्सीजन नहीं रहा तो मर जाएंगे।
उधर ये दोनों उधर ही मार्क किया मैंने।
फैकल्टेटिव
मेरी सी जाएगा वो।
फैकल्टेटिव एरोब्स में अनएरोब्स में अगर ऑक्सीजन नहीं रहा तो बिना ऑक्सीजन के जिंदा रह सकते हैं। और फैकल्टेटिव एरोब्स में मतलब कि वो ज़्यादातर तो अनएरोबिक होते हैं, लेकिन अगर ऑक्सीजन उस एरिया में आ भी गया तभी भी वो जिंदा रहेगा। Obligate aerobes having specific condition. Those organisms requires only oxygen. Those organisms which survive in presence of oxygen only. Obligate anaerobe having specific condition. इनको बिना ऑक्सीजन के ही जीना होता है। अगर ऑक्सीजन आ गया तो फिर वो मर जाएंगे। और फैकल्टेटिव एनाएरोब्स मतलब कि वो ज़्यादातर तो ऑक्सीजन के साथ रहते हैं लेकिन बिना ऑक्सीजन के भी रह सकते हैं। उसको बोलते हैं फैकल्टेटिव एनाएरोब्स। Those organisms which mainly require oxygen to grow but can also grow in absence of oxygen. Anaerobes. फैकल्टेटिव एरोब्स से प्राइमरीली बिना ऑक्सीजन के रहते हैं, लेकिन अगर उस एरिया में ऑक्सीजन आ भी गया तभी भी वो जिंदा रहेंगे। इट ग्रो इन एब्सेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन बट कैन ऑल्सो सर्वाइव इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन। हार्मफुल बैक्टीरिया दैट इज पैथोजन। साइट्रस कैंकर डिसीज दैट इज पैथोजन xanthomonas cytri. Citrus canker disease pathogen xanthomonas cytri. Citrus canker disease pathogen xanthomonas cytri. Typhoid salmonella typhi. 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 Mycoplasma. Pleuropneumonia-like organisms do not have cell wall. Smallest bacterial cell. It is insensitive to antibiotic penicillin. Penicillin only attacked on cell wall. Variable shapes. Due to absence of cell wall, penicillin resistance acts upon wall of bacteria. It has variation shapes. Pleomorphic many shapes. It has variation pleomorphic many shapes. Bacterial reproduction, binary fission, favorable condition, new bacteria. Parent bacteria reproduce and forms two new daughter bacteria is called as binary fission. Spore formation, less supply of food. If unfavorable condition comes, thick cell walls storage food material. When favorable condition comes, cell wall get remove sufficient food supply under binary fission. Sexual reproduction, प्लाज्मिड नो प्लाज्मिड, अगर प्लाज्मिड रहा तो फिर वो प्लाज्मिड का इधर वाला प्लाज्मिड इधर वाले प्लाज्मिड में जाएगा, कॉन्जुगेशन ट्यूब बनाएगा, फिर दो बनेंगे प्लाज्मिड्स. ट्रांसफर ऑफ प्लाज्मिड डीएनए और जीनोम डीएनए. Chemosynthetic bacteria. Autotroph chemicals are used to synthesize food. Inorganic substances, that is food. Those bacteria uses inorganic substances to prepare their own food. Example, nitrosomonas, Protista, Ernesticle. These are unicellular eukaryotic organisms. Cell wall may be present or absent. Chrysophyta. Dinoflagellates both have cell wall. Euglenoids don't have cell wall. And slime molds and protozoans also. It may be autotrophic, heterotrophic mutation. Chrysophyta, dinoflagellates, protozoans, slime molds. Some are mixotrophic mutation, autotrophic, daytime, heterotrophic in absence of Protista, unicellular eukaryotic cell wall may be present or absent in Protista. Euglenoids don't have cell wall and slime molds and protozoans also. Euglenoids, slime mold and Protista don't have cell wall. लेकिन क्राइसोफाइटा और डाइनोफ्लाजेलेट्स में सेल वॉल होता है. इट मे बी ऑटोट्रॉफिक, हेटेरोट्रॉफिक. अगर ऑटोट्रॉफिक रहा तो क्राइसोफाइटा, डाइनोफ्लाजेलेट्स और हेटेरोट्रॉफिक रहा तो प्रोटोजोन्स यानी कि स्लाइम मोल्ड्स. ऑटोट्रॉफिक क्राइसोफाइटा, डाइनोफ्लाजेलेट्स और हेटेरोट्रॉफिक प्रोटोजोन्स, स्लाइम मोल्ड्स. यूग्लिनोइड्स, उसका एग्जाम्पल यूग्लिनोइड. और हैबिटेट है एक्वेटिक, टेरेस्ट्रियल, पैथोजेनिक और पैरासाइट्स. Aquatic, river, marine or lake. Classification of Protista. Chrysophyta, dinoflagellates, euglenoids, slime mold, protozoans. Chrysophyta, diatoms or desmids. Microscopic organisms habitat fresh, river, lake, marine water. In water current, it moves passively without energy or ATP. Microscopic planktons, microscopic organisms. It performs photosynthesis. Diatoms acts as the chief producer of ocean. It contains two half parts like soap case. Chrysophyta, soap case. Chrysophyta, soap case. It contains two half parts like soap case. Nutrition, photosynthesis, autotroph, photo, organotroph. Part of cell wall. Epitheca. Frustules. Deposition of silica. Theca covering deposition of silica inside cell. Hypotheca, epitheca, frustules. Hypotheca, epitheca, frustules. Chief producer of ocean is Chrysophyta. Chief producer of ocean is Chrysophyta. What is diatomaceous earth? Silica is added in cell wall. Cell wall is indestructible. Cell wall is indestructible. After death, silica from cell wall is collected in soil. Billion years. Uses gritty structure. It used in polishing utensil. It used to prepare filter paper. It is used to filter paper. Filtration of syrup and oils. Dinoflagellates, unicellular prokaryotes. Dinoflagellates are unicellular prokaryotes. These organisms has two flagella, mostly marine water. Dinoflagellates found in mostly marine water. Different types of pigments present: red, green, blue, brown, yellow. Dinoflagellates different kind of pigment: red, green, blue, brown, yellow. It shows some properties of prokaryote. Major property: DNA is without histone and the presence of nucleus of eukaryote. Mesosomes: eukaryote plus vertical. Gonadales, flagella, transverse longitudinal pleurodecapole, transfer of flagella longitudinal. Hard, stiff cellulose plates. Cell wall is present. Gonadales secrete toxins, saxitoxin. Gonadales secretes toxin, that is saxitoxin. Gonadales secrete toxin, that is saxitoxin. Secrete saxitoxin. It is a neurotoxin. It affects neural system. गोनालिक्स में से जो सैक्सीटॉक्सिन बनता है उसको न्यूरल सिस्टम को अफेक्ट करने के लिए यूज होता है, वो है न्यूरोटॉक्सिन जो सैक्सीटॉक्सिन से बनता है. गोनालिक्स, it is rapid division, grow tremendously and large space occupy. Red color, red types. तो रेड कलर के जो तालाब बनते हैं कभी कभी वो डाइनोफ्लैजेलेट्स की वजह से बनते हैं. उसका एग्जांपल है नॉक्टिल्यूका. बायोल्यूमिनेंस प्रॉपर्टी. नॉक्टिल्यूका जुगनू के जैसे चमकता है नॉक्टिल्यूका. इट इज़ द एग्जांपल ऑफ डाइनोफ्लैजेलेट्स. उसके बाद है यूग्लिनॉइड्स यानी कि यूग्लिना. It is found in fresh water, stagnant water. Euglenoid, stagnant water, talab. Euglenoid, stagnant water, talab. Cell wall is absent. Outer protective layer is called as pellicle. Euglenoid outer protective layer is called as pellicle. Euglenoid or outer protective layer is called as pellicle. Pellicle is made up of protein. Surface protein fibers. It is a motile organism. It has two flagella, unequal size. Photoreceptor. Stigma helps in perceiving light. Pellicle helps in folding of body, mouth or gullet. In absence of deprivation of sunlight, it takes food from other owls, acts as predator bhakshak. Mouth gullets. Statocyst. Paraflagellar body, nucleus, pellicle. Mixotrophic nutrition, euglenoid. Autotrophic in sunlight and heterotrophic in deprivation of sunlight. Gullet divide first. Vertical longitudinal mitosis division. Vertical longitudinal mitosis division. Vertical longitudinal mitosis division. Division of euglena. New gullet. Longitudinal or binary fusion, new euglena. Slime mold, similar to fungi, ancestor of fungi. Slime mold is the 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 ancestor of fungi. Heterotrophic organism, saprophytic organism. Slime mold, heterotrophic organism. Slime mold, heterotrophic organism. Slime mold, heterotrophic organism. Slime mold, heterotrophic organism. Saprophytic organism grows on dead and decaying matter. Slime mold grows on dead and decaying matter. Slime mold. Favorable condition, suitable condition, it is plasmodium, and unfavorable condition, no suitable condition, it is spores. Favorable condition came, spore germination occurs, multicellular multinucleated plasmodium, number of cell wall, many cell comes together and absorb nutrition, grow and elongate, saprophyte mode. in day unfavorable condition occurs.
I'm faking it.
Spore.
Kingdom from
Cell wall is present, survive for long duration.
Divided
Spore. Cell wall is present, survive for long duration. Spore. Cell wall is present in survive for long duration. Fruiting body. Spore producing structure. Fruiting body. Spore producing structure. Fruiting body. Spore producing structure. Protozoans, ancestor of animals. Protozoans are the ancestor of animals. Protozoans are the ancestor of animals. Protozoans are the ancestor of all are heterotrophic holozoic mode. All are heterotrophic. All protozoans heterotrophic holozoic mode. All are parasite. Protozoans parasite. Protozoans heterotrophic. Protozoans holozoic. Habitat fish and sea. Protozoans fish and sea. Classification of protozoans on the basis of locomotory organism. Classification of protozoans on the basis of locomotory organism. Amoeboid, ciliated, flagellated sporozoans. Amoeboid protozoans movement by pseudopodia. Ciliated protozoans movement by cilia. Flagellated protozoans movement by flagella. Sporozoans no movement on its own. Sporozoans no movement on its own. Sporozoans no movement on its own. Amoeboid protozoans. Amoeba, Entamoeba histolytica. Amoeboid protozoans. Entamoeba histolytica. Entamoeba histolytica. Entamoeba histolytica. Amoeboid protozoans. Entamoeba histolytica. Irregular shape. Amoeba foot. Pseudopodia. Locomotory organ. Outer layer. Cell membrane. Addition of silica provides strength. Entamoeba histolytica causes disease. Amoeboid dysentery. Amoeboid dysentery is caused by Entamoeba histolytica. Amoeboid dysentery disease is caused by Entamoeba histolytica. Division of amoeba. Binary fission unequal. Unequal binary fission. Pseudopodia lost during division. Karyokinesis. Saturnia amoeba. Unequal distribution of cytoplasm. Due to irregular shape, new pseudopodia formed. Pathogen Entamoeba histolytica disease, amoeboid dysentery, amoebiasis, cyst protective layer, amoebiasis. Entamoeba histolytica causes amoebiasis. Entamoeba histolytica causes amoebiasis. Entamoeba histolytica causes amoebiasis. Multiple fissions. Pseudopodia get lost and it becomes spherical. न्यूक्लियस डिवीजन कैरियोकाइनेसिस फेवरेबल कंडीशन. न्यूक्लियस के बहुत सारे टुकड़े होते हैं, सभी टुकड़ों से बनता है एक एक अमीबा. Ciliated protozoans. Paramecium chordatum is the ciliated protozoans. Paramecium chordatum is the ciliated protozoans. Paramecium chordatum is cilia micronucleus controls metabolic activity of cell. एंड माइक्रोन्यूक्लियस जो बड़ा होता है न्यूक्लियस कंट्रोल मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिविटी ऑफ सेल. और माइक्रोन्यूक्लियस जो कि छोटा वाला न्यूक्लियस है वो है सेल डिवीजन. इट कंट्रोल्स द सेल डिवीजन. कॉन्ट्रैक्टाइल माउथ गलेट. बाइन्यूक्लिएटेड डिवीजन. ट्रांसवर्स बाइनरी फिजन. माइक्रोन्यूक्लियस डिसअपियर डिवीजन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बाय माइक्रोन्यूक्लियस. Gullet divide first. Osmoregulation and excretion. Osmoregulation and excretion. पैरामेशियम का जो रिप्रोडक्शन होता है वो ट्रांसवर्स बाइनरी फिजन से होता है। ट्रांसवर्स यानी कि इधर से जो गलेट है उधर से एक डिवीजन होता है, माइक्रोन्यूक्लियर डिवीजन, और एक पैरामीशियम से दो पैरामीशियम होते हैं। फ्लैजिलेटेड प्रोटोजोन्स, फ्लैजिला प्रेजेंट एज लोकोमोटरी ऑर्गन, हैबिट फ्री लिविंग, grew in water or soil but not on other organisms. Parasite grew on other organisms. Trypanosoma gambosi. Flagellated protozoans. Trypanosoma gambosi. Flagellated protozoans. Trypanosoma gambosi. Causing disease, that is sleeping sickness. Free living or parasite. Disease causing pathogen. Sporozoans, no locomotory organ, non-meat. How it will move with the help of water, body fluids, blood. Plasmodium causes malaria. Plasmodium of slime mold is multicellular and multinucleated, produced by aggregation of cells. Plasmodium of malaria is unicellular infectious structure. Sporozoans. All organisms belong to sporosome, produces spores in their life cycle. Plasmodium of malaria is unicellular. Plasmodium is slime mold and multicellular and produced by aggregation of cells. All organism belongs to sporozomes, produce spores in their life cycle. Mosquito grows spores. New mosquito bite, obligate parasite causes malaria. Kingdom fungi. Study of fungi is called as mycology. Heterotrophic nutrition, achlorophyllus. Saprophyte grows on dead and decaying matter. Habitat, aquatic, terrestrial, pathogenic, disease causing. Found everywhere. Soil, water, air, lining, organic, parasite, pathogen. Structure, unicellular and multicellular. Example, yeast. Only unicellular fungi, it is the exception. Mushroom, edible and non-edible. Mushroom is edible and non-edible. Fungi. Absent in nest, hyphae, filamenta structure, multicellular. Aseptate hyphae and septate hyphae. Choanocytic, cytoplasm, nucleus, septate hyphae, nucleus, cytoplasm, septa. असेप्टेट में साइटोप्लाज्म डिवीजन नहीं होता और सेप्टेट में साइटोप्लाज्म डिवीजन होता है और वो यूनिन्यूक्लिएट होता है। असेप्टेट में मल्टीन्यूक्लिएटेड होता है। माइसिलियम, माइसिलियम के अंदर हाइफी, नेटवर्क लाइक स्ट्रक्चर फॉर्म ग्रुप, ग्रुप ऑफ हाइफी फॉर्म्स नेटवर्क लाइक स्ट्रक्चर. फ्यूनल सेल वॉल, काइटिन, cotton blue stain, reserve food, glycogen and oil. Habitat, cosmopolitan, found everywhere in the world. Cosmopolitan, mycelium is found everywhere in the world. Mycelium is found everywhere in the world. Aquatic, terrestrial, parasitic, pathogenic. Shows symbolic associations. Symbiotic, shows symbiotic association. Two living organisms stay together. Two living organisms stay together. Lichen, mycelium का एग्जाम्पल है lichen. mycelium का एग्जाम्पल lichen. mycelium का एग्जाम्पल lichen. mycelium का एग्जाम्पल lichen. half fungi and half algae. Example mycorrhiza, fungi and the root plants. myco यानी कि fungi और rhiza यानी कि root plants. mycorrhiza. Mycelium example mycorrhiza. Mycelium example mycorrhiza. Symbiotic association like in the good full fungi and algae and mycorrhiza fungi and root plant. Basic importance of fungi. Fungi can be food as a protein source. Example mushroom. It is non-edible. Example toadstool. Death angel. Food spoiling. Bread molds. Some fungi grows on breads and make it spoil. Medicinal importance. Example penicillin antibiotic is produced. Penicillin kills bacteria. Penicillin antibiotic is produced. Penicillin that kills the bacteria. Fungi used in medicinal importance. Penicillin. Bread and beer production by fungi and yeast. Bread and beer production by fungi and yeast. Bread and beer production by fungi and yeast. Effect in agriculture. मस्टर्ड लीफ वाइट रस्ट डिसीज. मस्टर्ड लीफ के ऊपर वाइट रस्ट डिसीज होता है फंगी का. अफेक्ट इन एग्रीकल्चर. मस्टर्ड लीफ के अंदर फंगी कॉज वाइट रस्ट डिसीज. मस्टर्ड लीफ. प्यूकिना रस्ट डिसीज. स्मट डिसीज. प्यूकिना is called as rust or smut disease. Coleotrichum wheat sugarcane. Coleotrichum wheat sugarcane rust disease. Pucina rust disease. Pucina is the fungal disease on Coleotrichum wheat and sugarcane. Coleotrichum wheat and sugarcane. Smut disease. Fruit black seed color jawar wheat. Smut disease on the seed or food. Black color jawar wheat. Black color jawar wheat. Black color. Reproduction in fungi. Asexual, no gametes involved. Spore formation, sporogenesis, bud formation, vegetative reproduction. Sexual involvement of gametes, male and female fertilization. Asexual reproduction, no involvement of gametes. Budding, only in yeast. Budding. Formation of bud, young organism or embryo. Pseudomycelium, only in yeast. Pseudohyphae. Yeast is unicellular eukaryote. Detached from body, exogenous bud. Grow as a new organism, young organism or embryo. Vegetative reproduction, any body part, mycelium. Vegetative reproduction, any body part, that's the mycelium. Fragmentation, process of formation of fragments, small parts, and each fragment grow into more. फ्रैगमेंटेशन वेजिटेटिव रिप्रोडक्शन में क्या होता है? फ्रैगमेंटेशन होता है. प्रोसेस ऑफ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ फ्रैगमेंट स्मॉल पार्ट एंड ईच फ्रैगमेंट ग्रो इनटू न्यू ऑर्गेनिज्म. पैरेंट माइसीलियम फ्रैगमेंट्स फ्रॉम न्यू फंगी न्यू ऑर्गेनिज्म. Sporogenesis, formation of spores. Spore produced inside endospores. Sporangiosperms. Spore produced outside exospores. Example conidia. Inside spores, endospores, that is sporangiosperms. Inside spores रहता है उसको बोलते हैं sporangiopores. Exospore रहता है conidia. Exospore example conidia. Exospore example conidia. Endospore example sporangios. Endospore example sporangios. Spores, a structure which gives rise to new organism. It is produced by meiosis. Spores is produced by meiosis. Spores is produced by meiosis. Spore is produced by meiosis. Spore is produced by meiosis. Division. 4 new cells produce only one set of chromosome in each cell. That's spore. Only one set of chromosome in each cell happens. Only one set of chromosome in each cell happens. Only one set of chromosome in each. Two set of chromosome diploid. One set of chromosome haploid. Two set of chromosome diploid. One set of chromosome haploid. Two set of chromosome diploid. Sporangiosperm, endospore. स्पोर एंजियोस्पोर, मोटाइल स्पोर, नॉन मोटाइल स्पोर। मोटाइल स्पोर को बोलते हैं जूस्पोर, मोटाइल स्पोर को बोलते हैं जूस्पोर, मोटाइल स्पोर को बोलते हैं जूस्पोर। नॉन मोटाइल स्पोर को बोलते हैं एप्लानोस्पोर, नॉन मेटाइल को बोलते हैं एप्लानोस्पोर, नॉन मेटाइल को बोलते हैं एप्लानोस्पोर, नॉन मोटाइल को बोलते हैं एप्लानोस्पोर। राइजोस्पोर स्पोर एंजियोस्पोर, राइजोस्पोर एंजियोस्पोर। Conidia exospores, spores without example penicillium, mature or old conidia. Immature or young conidia innocent. Conidiospore without sac exospore. Sexual reproduction. Oospore, ascospore and basidiospore. Oospore, ascospore. Oospore, ascospore and basidiospore. Developed from zygote after fertilization. Phacomacytes. Endospore, ascospore, ascomacytes, sac, ascus. 18 number. Basidios, for example, basidiomacytes, basidiospores. 4 in number. Method of sexual reproduction. Hyphae mycelium 2. N. इधर का हाइफी, इधर का हाइफी, इधर से एक स्ट्रक्चर निकलेगा, इधर से एक स्ट्रक्चर निकलेगा, दोनों धीरे धीरे ज्वाइन हो जाएंगे और ये बन जाएगा 2N। हाइफी प्लस हाइफी माइनस माइसेलियम, ओनली वन सेट ऑफ क्रोमोसोम बनेगा हैप्लो। मोनोकैरियन, ओनली वन न्यूक्लियस। फ्यूजन ऑफ साइटोप्लाज्म ऑफ 2 compatible hyphal cells. Plasmogamy. Dikaryon, ascomacytes or basidiomacytes. Diploid, 2 set chromosome, zygote. By fusion of nucleus, karyogamy, dikaryon, zygote cell, meiosis 3. Spores, ascospores and basidiospores. Ascospores and basidiospores. और एक है गैमेटेंजियल कॉन्टैक्ट, एंथ्रेडियम उगोनियम, प्लाज्मोगैमी, डाइकैरियन, कैरियोगैमी, मेयोसिस, गैमेटेंजियल कॉपुलेशन, हाइफी प्लस हाइफी माइनस, zygote, oospore, zygospore. Classification of fungi. Structure of morphology of mycelium. Structure or morphology of mycelium. Coinocytic, septate hyphae. Formation of spores, endospores, exospores, sexual spores, asexual spores. Types of fruiting body. Classification of fungi. Phycomycetes, ascomycetes, deuteromycetes, basidiomycetes. Phycomycetes, primitive fungi, aquatic, found in water, moist soil, wooden logs, damp soil. Also act as obligate parasite on plants. Classification of fungi. Structure or morphology of mycelium. Coinocytic, septate, formation of endospore, exospores, sexual spores, asexual spores. Type of fruiting body. Classification of fungi. Phycomycetes, coinocytic hyphae, ascomycetes, basidiomycetes and deuteromycetes. Ascomycetes and basidiomycetes are septate hyphae. Ascomycetes and basidiomycetes are septate hyphae. Phycomycete, primitive fungi, aquatic, found in water, moist soil, wooden log, and dam soil. Aquatic, found in water, moist soil, wooden log, or dam soil. Found in water, moist soil, wooden logs, dam soil. Also act as obligate parasite on plants. Also act as obligate parasite on Phycomycete, obligate parasite on plants. Phycomycete, obligate parasite on plants. Coinocytic hyphae, mycelium, septa or partition wall absent. Coinocytic hyphae, mycelium, septa or partition wall absent. Coinocytic hyphae on mycelium, septa or partition wall absent. Cytoplasm is continuous multinucleated cell wall is equals to cellulose. Example, oligonucleotide. Cytoplasm is continuous multinucleated cell wall is equals to cellulose. Example, oligonucleotide. Phycomycete. Example, oligonucleotide. Phycomycete. Example, oligonucleotide. Phycomycete. Example, oligonucleotide. Phycomycetes. Example, oligonucleotide. Phycomycete not septate. Cytoplasm is free, it is multinucleated. Primitive fungi. Phycomycete is primitive fungi, aquatic, found in water, moist soil, wooden log, and dam soil. Cytoplasm is free and multinucleated. Cell wall is equals to cellulose. Example, oligonucleotide. Example, oligonucleotide. Example, oligonucleotide. Example, oligonucleotide. Also act as obligoparasites on plants. Coinocytic hyphae, mycelium. Coinocytic hyphae, mycelium. Coinocytic hyphae, mycelium. Example, oligonucleotide. Types of reproduction. Vegetative reproduction, that is fragmentation. Asexual reproduction, sporangiosperms or sexual oospores, zygospores, and gamete fusion. Type of reproduction. Vegetative, asexual, and sexual. Vegetative में fragmentation, sporangiosperms, motile and non-motile. Motile है तो zoospore, non-motile है planospore. And in sexual reproduction, oospore, zygospore, gamete fusion. Oospore, zygospore, gamete fusion. Zygomycete, cell wall chitin. Zygomycete, cell wall chitin. Rhizopus, bread mold. Rhizopus, bread mold. Rhizopus, bread mold. Albugo candida eclea, white rose in mustard. Albugo candida, white rose mustard. Mucor black mold, phytophthora, infectious. Late blight of potato. Late blight of potato. Gamete fusion, syngamy or fertilization. Isogamy, fusion of similar shape, size, and different gametes. Isogamy, fusion of similar shape, size, and different gametes. Isogamy. Gamete fusion, syngamy, or fertilization. Gamete fusion, syngamy, or fertilization. Isogamy, anisogamy, and eugamy. Isogamy is a same gamete, same size gamete. zygote बनता है. फ्यूजन ऑफ सिमिलर शेप. अनाइसोगैमी में एक बड़ा होता है, एक छोटा होता है. फ्यूजन ऑफ डिसिमिलर गैमेट्स. ओरोगैमी में फ्यूजन ऑफ मेल गैमेट, स्मॉल मेल गैमेट एंड लार्जर फीमेल गैमेट इज oogamete. Female gamete larger oogamete. Female gamete is larger oogamete. Female gamete is larger oogamete. Female gamete is larger oogamete. Bread mold, Stoloniferous. Bread mold, Stoloniferous rhizopus. Reproduction, vegetative fragmentation, asexual, zoospores, aplanospores, sporangiosperms. Sexual reproduction, isogamy. Bread mold. Example is bread mold. Stoloniferous. It is a rhizopus. It is a rhizopus. Rhizoidal hyphae. Stolon hyphae. Sporangium. Sporangiospores. Endospores. Sporangiospores. Endospores. Stalk. Sporangiophore. Stalk. Sporangiophore. Stalk. Sporangiophore. Rhizopus stoloniferous. Rhizopus stoloniferous. Albugo candida causes disease to mustard plant. White rust disease. Albugo candida causes disease to mustard plant. White rust disease. Fungi cell wall is made up of chitin except humicids. Cell wall is cellulose made up of except humicids. Cell wall is made up of cellulose except humicids. Cell wall is made up of cellulose. Ascomycete unicellular forms is Saccharomyces. Unicellular form is unsaccharomyces. Multicellular form major. Ascomycete unicellular yeast and multicellular is major. Unicellular Saccharomyces yeast. Unicellular Saccharomyces yeast. Multicellular is the major. Saprophytic. Cophrophilus. Saprophytic Cophrophilus. Cophrophilus pezisa. Cophrophilus pezisa. Saprophytic Cophrophilus pezisa. Decomposer parasitic growing on dung shame pezisa. Saprophytic pezisa. Ascomycete example is dung, cow dung. Pezisa. Saprophyllus. Cophrophilus. Saprophytic Cophrophilus. Morphology septate and branched hyphae. Ascomycetes and basidiomycetes septate and branched hyphae. Ascomycete and basidiomycetes septate and branched hyphae. Asexual conidia formation. Asexual reproduction, that is conidia formation. Conidia. New buds are not separated. Such condition is called as pseudohyphae. New buds are not separated. Such condition is called as pseudohyphae. Sexual reproduction. Formation of ascospores. 8 ascospore, endospores. Yeast, Baker's yeast. Bread production, beer. Penicillin, antibiotic drug, penicillin. Antibiotic drug, penicillin. Acts on cell wall of bacteria. Acts on cell wall of bacteria. Neurospora genetical study. Neurospora genetical study. Morals of truffles food. Morals of truffles food. Claviceps ergot disease. Example of ascomycete yeast, Baker's yeast. Example of ascomycete penicillin, antibiotic acts as cell wall of bacteria. Ascomycete yeast, ascomycete penicillin, ascomycete neurospora, ascomycete neurospora. Ascomycete yeast, ascomycete penicillin, ascomycete neurophora, ascomycete morals of truffles food. Morals of truffles food. Morals of truffles food. Morals of truffles food. Claviceps ergot disease. 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 Aspergillus niger, citric and acid production. 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 Ascomycete, Aspergillus niger, citric and acid production. Ascomycete is ascomycete penicillin, ascomycete neurospora, ascomycete Aspergillus, ascomycete, morals of truffles, and ascomycete claviceps, ergot disease, claviceps, ergot disease, claviceps, ergot disease. Morals of truffles, food, morals of truffles, food. ये परी नहीं काली, अप्सरा तेरा मेरा पिज़्ज़ा खा गई, पिज़्ज़ा morals. ये यीस्ट परी पेनिसिलिन नहीं न्यूरोस्पोरा, काली क्लेविसेप्स, अप्सरा एस्परगिलस, तेरा ट्रफल्स, मेरा मोरल्स, पिज़्ज़ा खा गई. And basidiomyces. Mushroom, moist soil, parasite, wooden logs, parasite. Basidiomycetes. Mushrooms, moist soil, wooden log, parasite. Morphology, branched and septate hyphae. Basidium, branched and septate. Basidium में mushrooms, moist soil, wooden logs are there. Reproduction. Asexual reproduction is absent. Fragmentation is the most common method. Basidiomycete asexual reproduction is absent. Fragmentation is the most common method. Sexual fusion of two cells. Fragmentation and sexual. Fragmentation and sexual takes place. Asexual is absent. Structure of hyphae. Tubular structure, clamp, dolly 4. Binucleate hyphae cell. Dikaryon, binucleate hyphae cell, dikaryon hyphae. Pilus, annular ring, annulus type stalk. Secondary mycelium, primary mycelium, agaricus mushroom. Basidiocarp, basidiospore, basidia, basidium. Bracket fungi, polyphore, bracket fungi, polyphore. Puffball, agaricus, Puccinia rust disease, Eustilagos mud disease, Puccinia rust disease. Bracket fungi, polyphore, puffball, agaricus, Puccinia rust disease, Eustilagos mud disease, Eustilagos mud disease. Deuteromycetes, Phycomycete, Ascomycete, Basidiomycete, Deuteromycete. Sexual reproduction is absent. Deuteromycetes में sexual reproduction is absent. Basidiomycetes में asexual reproduction is absent. Perfect stage is absent. Imperfect fungi, hyphae, septate, branched. For all unknown fungi, newly found fungi are kept in Deuteromycetes. All unknown fungi, newly found fungi are kept in Deuteromycetes. For all unknown fungi, newly found fungi are kept in Deuteromycetes. For all unknown, newly found fungi kept in Deuteromycetes. Lichens, dual organisms, pollution, fungi absorb, algae, fungi, pollution sensitive, fungi or algae. Microbiont, photosynthesis, wife, slave. And algae is phycobient, absorption, husband, master. Symbiotic association, lichen, dual organism, fungi, algae, fungi. Pollution absorb, no example, pollution sensitive. Types of crustose, grows on rock, Fulicose grows on plants, leaf like fructicose grows on bark of trees. All unknown fungi are kept in Deuteromycetes. All unknown fungi are kept in Deuteromycetes. Separate those forms which show sexual reproduction. keep these forms in ascomycetes and basidiomycetes. Alternaria, Coletricum phallatum, red root of sugarcane, red root of sugarcane. Alternaria, Coletricum phallatum, red root of sugarcane, red root of sugarcane. Trichoderma, no place in five kingdom system, viruses, viroids and prions and lichens. No place in five kingdom system, viruses, viroids, prions and lichens. Viruses, viroids, prions and lichens. A cellular structure, viruses, living and non-living. When it enter into body of any organism or host, non-living when it is present outside of an organism or host. Obligate parasite which grow on specific host. Discovery, Dimitri Ivanovsky. Dimitri Ivanovsky discovery. Dimitri Ivanovsky discovery. Dimitri Ivanovsky discovery. Dimitri Ivanovsky. Virus, venom, poison. Tobacco plant, infectious agent, tobacco mosaic virus, bacterial proof filter virus. Beijing MW Beijing freak. Healthy tobacco blood TMV infection suffered from tobacco mosaic virus, contagium vivum fluidum. Infectious fluid when comes in contact with healthy plant it causes disease. Stanley first crystalline virus. Viruses are smaller than bacteria. First crystalline virus. Viruses are smaller than bacteria. Outside host, non-living host, bacteria, living virus. Structure of virus, tobacco mosaic virus. 300 mm rod shape. 300 mm rod shape. कैप्सोमर, these are the कैप्सोमर, बनाना जैसे दूध दिख रहा है उसको कैप्सोमर बोलते हैं. जेनेटिक मटेरियल, इसके अंदर होता है जेनेटिक मटेरियल. सिंगल स्ट्रैंड आरएनए, एसएसआरएनए, सिंगल स्ट्रैंड आरएनए, एसएसआरएनए, जेनेटिक मटेरियल इन कैप्सोमर टोबैको मोसाइक वायरस. कैप्सिड प्रोटीन कोट, कैप्सोमर 2, 3, 5, 6, capsid protein coat. Bacteriophage, viruses which infects bacteria. Protein coat capsid. Genetic material, double stranded RNA, double stranded. Collar sheath covering tail fibers 6. Sheath covering tail fibers is 6. Sheath, collar sheath covering tail fibers 6. Genetic material of viruses. Viruses infects to bacteria. Viruses injects to plants. Plant viruses. Genetic material, single stranded RNA. Virus injects to animal. Animal virus. RNA, double stranded RNA, dsRNA. Exception, leucovirus. Only in this RNA and DNA both present. DNA, double stranded DNA. Humans, mumps, smallpox, herpes, influenza, AIDS, plants, tobacco mosaic virus, yellow vein clearing, leaf rolling, curling, dwarfing, stunted growth. Viroids, theodiners. Viroids are smaller than viruses, no protein coat or capsid. No protein coat or capsid. Genetic material is single stranded RNA, low molecular weight. वायरॉइड्स को डिस्कवर किया था टीओडाइनर. वायरॉइड्स, टीओडाइनर. Viroids are smaller than viruses, no protein coat, that is capsid. Genetic material is single stranded RNA, low molecular weight, potato spindle tuber. RNA molecule without protein coat, only in plants. Viroid infects only plants, like in dual organisms, algae and fungi. Mycobiont, phycobiont photosynthesis, heterotrophy. symbiotic relationship. It does not it does not grow in polluted area, that is pollution indicator. Prions, abnormal protein. Prions are the only abnormal, no genetic material. प्रायॉन्स के अंदर कोई भी जेनेटिक मटेरियल नहीं है. ब्रेन सेल नॉर्मल प्रोटीन एंड एबनॉर्मल प्रोटीन. Brain cell normal function, abnormal no function but causes diseases. Prions. Neurological disease BAC. Bovine spongiform encephalopathy. Mad cow disease BAC. Neurological disease BAC or mad cow disease or bovine spongiform encephalopathy. Humans CID, CJD, CR Jacob disease, Normal DNA gene protein A normal function mad cow disease. Due to mutation of abnormal protein is formed causes this is BSA. Prions is the abnormal protein. प्रायॉन्स में जब एबनॉर्मल प्रोटीन होता है तो फिर उस एबनॉर्मल प्रोटीन की वजह से जो डिसीज़ होता है उसको बोलते हैं न्यूरोलॉजिकल डिसीज़, दैट इज़ BAC, बियॉन स्पॉन्जीफॉर्म एन्सेफेलोपैथी और मैड काउ डिसीज़. ड्यू टू म्यूटेशन एबनॉर्मल प्रोटीन इज फॉर्म कॉजेज डिसीज BAC. प्रायॉन्स. Viroids are smaller than viruses. No protein code. Genetic material single cell molecular weight. Potato, spindle, tuber. RNA molecule without protein code. Only viroid infects only plants. Bacteriophage. Viruses which infects bacteria. Bacteriophage meaning कि virus. Viruses which infects imperfect fungi. वायरसेस या तो लिविंग होते हैं या नॉन लिविंग होते हैं. When it enter into body of any organism or host, when it is present outside of an organism or host. Obligate para which grows on specific host. Discovery. Virus was discovered by Dmitry Ivanovsky. Harshal. Viruses was discovered by Ivanovsky. Dmitry Ivanovsky. Tobacco plant. Infectious agent. Tobacco mosaic virus. Bacterial proof filter virus. And MW Bayesian freak. Healthy tobacco plant. TMW infection. Stanley. First crystalline virus. Stanley. Viruses which infects bacteria. Protein code capsid. Genetic material. Colorectal fibers. Contagium vivum fluidium. Infectious fluid. When comes in contact of healthy plant, it causes disease.